Hey, my name's Christina Ryan, and I am Wally's niece, and we just recently moved him to Lawrenceville in March. So Wally has lived in Florida his entire life, but he has lived in Fort Myers since he was 10. He moved there, go to a special school, and kind of get some extra help and extra resources, and his family lived there at the time. And so he's grown up in that area. For anybody that's around him, he is one of the most loving humans ever. He really connects with people around him, and he kind of draws people together everywhere he goes. So when we would go and visit him in Fort Myers, we realized very quickly what a home that was for him. After a while, he ended up being the only family left in Florida. Everyone else had moved this way. So we worked for a few years of talking to him about, why don't you move up to Georgia? Why don't you move to Georgia? He just turned 74 last week. Found him a place right here in Lawrenceville, just really close to the square. But it's still been a really hard transition for him because as much as he loves the family being here and getting to see family and doing some events, he misses the town feel of what he had before, of getting to be out and people knowing who he is and having those experiences. So we've really just been trying to help him learn what he could have right here. So when he was younger, probably in his 20s, I don't know exactly, he worked for a concrete company. And so that was kind of the start, like where he started to really love big trucks. He's always been really observant, very observant, and he really, really loves all those big trucks and wanting to see the horns or hear the horns. You know, he loves horns and wants to see that too. But yeah, especially the trucks and the cranes and anything like that. Yeah, he's always loved.
Houston Gillis, I'm the Public Works Director for the City of Lawrenceville. About a week or two ago, Barry Mock reached out to us and said that he had a family reach out to him and said that they have another family member who had been in Florida for a really long time and was moving up here to the city of Lawrenceville and had some experience with some heavy equipment and working for a concrete company, and just kind of wanted to boost his spirits a little bit after moving up here to the city.
I'm Barry Mock. I'm the Assistant City Manager of Community Development here at the City of Lawrenceville. Today was exceptional. It was great to see the way the employees rallied around this situation. We kind of put it out there for them and told them what we were doing, and then it grew exponentially with so many different vehicles and trucks and equipment.
After we got that initial email from Barry and that initial request, we started talking with some various departments and who really had the most equipment. Working here at the Public Works facility, we have all kinds of unique equipment, and talking with Ray in our Streets and Sanitation Department, and him and Jake, just the wheels started turning. And this morning when we started going, the idea got brought out by his team to put the signboard out and welcome Wally and his family and kind of make it very personal. All this equipment just started rolling out from under the shed and really built this corridor for Wally to see and Wally's family to really come and experience. We had some guys in the fleet talk about this beautiful bus that we have back here. They were able to bring it out and turn the lights on, and Wally really loved the horn and the sirens and everything that the bus has to offer. You know, Jimmy Martin jumped in really from the get-go and went above and beyond with reaching out and finding out Wally's favorite snacks and drinks and just the little things that really make this so personal for this family and for Wally, and just make it such a great event.
My name's Jimmy Martin. I work in the electric department here at Lawrenceville. I'm the operations support specialist. Houston approached me about helping put together the events for today. We collaborated on ideas of what we wanted this morning to look like. Everybody come up with ideas. None of the ideas were rejected. Everybody jumped in to help move equipment, stage equipment, and yeah, we took Wally. We met here in the front parking lot. We drove the long way around the building so the family could assemble the area prior to us getting there. And we were friends before we even got around the building, but he was extremely surprised when we made that corner. Oh yeah, I reached out to Barry and asked what Wally's favorite snack and drinks were, and he likes trail mix and lemonade. So I got him squared away for his morning break and his afternoon break.
Probably my favorite part today was when Wally was pulling the air horn. He loves horns. You may have already heard that, but he was pulling the horns, and it was very loud, very funny, but he was loving it.
Watching not only Wally and his family just have these emotions of joy come into the day and for Wally and watching them just enjoy it, but turning around and looking at our employees and watching their cup fill up. You know, it wasn't just Wally and his family who had the smiles. It was all 25, 30 employees that were standing around with us and kind of a part of the event that were all smiling and having a great time and just really getting to know the family and having conversations with that and having conversations with Wally and just making it very special for all that was out there. So I think it not only filled up Wally and his family's cup, it just really, you saw that just pour into the employees here as well.
It was great to see the way the employees rallied around this situation. That's really what we would expect from our employees. Our employees are great, they've got a great heart, and this just really showcases that today.
This is part of our community as well, and we're very prideful of that. So having a new community member being able to come in and see what we do and see the passion and pride that we have here in this building just radiates for months to come. I would definitely have to say my favorite part of the day is just having a new community member welcomed by our employees here at the city and his family welcomed here by city employees who really just went, in my opinion, above and beyond with such little direction, and it just grew into such a great time for everybody.
He had an experience that was well beyond what we could have ever asked for. Really, we just wanted him to get to see a big truck. Not only did he get to see a big truck, but he got to see so many smiling faces around him of people that were genuinely happy that he was here. And that not only blessed him, I'm sure, but us as a family, just to see other people, because we know who he is, but other people don't. He loves unconditionally like I've never seen it before. I want other people to see that in him. And I feel like today people saw that and they got to experience a little bit of Wally and why he matters so much to us. And in the process, he had probably the best day of his life. Yeah.
We all have jobs to do, but we were able to take some time and really make it special for this family and for this new citizen of the city to be able to come in and see what we do day in and day out.
For me personally, I would say, again, just the ability to see the happiness in Wally, to be able to bring a smile to his face on a day like today. We know he's a new resident and we just wanted to be able to make his day. And so that really was big for me.
One might say that today done Wally good. It actually done me good. I think God puts us in situations that he wants us to be in. And we live in a cruel world, and the world will be a whole lot better off if we had a lot more Wallies in it.